Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another Kaftan video. Today I will be sewing simplicity pattern 5628 and I will be doing view number 2. This is a very simple piece, so let's get to it. I'm folding my fabric so that the right sides are facing, and I'm also folding it the long way. When you place pattern piece number A and B down, make sure that it is on the fold, and also make sure that you cut out all notches and transfer all dots. Place pattern piece number A onto pattern number B. Make sure your right sides are facing. Go ahead and pin the top at the shoulders, and then you are going to sew 5/8 of an inch with a straight stitch. For pattern piece number C and D, you will also need to cut this out on the fold, and then you will also need to cut out interfacing for both pieces. I will link a video below on how to apply your interfacing. You are now going to stitch the shoulder seams of the facing. Make sure you match up your notches pin it, and then do a straight stitch on the sewing machine with 5/8 of an inch. It is now time to hem this inner facing, so go ahead and fold it over 1/4 of an inch, and you are going to go to your sewing machine and also stitch it with a straight stitch all the way around. You now need to stay stitch the center of the inner facing. With the right sides together, pin your facing to the neck edge. Make sure you match up your centers and the small dots. Stitch the neck edge 5/8 of an inch. You now need to trim the seams. Only cut about halfway, so cut like halfway in between the stitch and the raw edge. Now it's time to press your facing out, and then you're going to press the seam towards your facing. I would suggest that you iron this step so that your seam will stay. Once it's pressed out, you're going to understitch close to the seam line. You can now press your insert facing to the inside. With your fabric turned to the wrong side, it is now time to hem the side edges. You're going to press under 1/4 of an inch on the side, and then fold your fabric over again and pin the fabric. Finish creating your side hem and then sew a straight stitch close to the inner edge. Go ahead and turn your fabric to the right side. You need to make sure that the stitching lines that you created in the beginning of the video are visible on the right side of your fabric. So if you can't see it, go ahead and trace that line again. Note that there should be 4 stitching lines. With your wrong sides facing, make sure that your front piece is even with the back piece. Match up the stitching lines. So what I did was I pinned my lines together so that the front wouldn't move from the back piece. Go ahead and do a straight stitch down the line. You are now going to tack down the side edges at the small dot. You should have transferred a dot over from your pattern. If you forgot to transfer your dot, just go ahead and measure down 11 inches from the shoulder seam and tack right there. And the last thing to do is to hem the bottom of the kaftan. You can try it on and see how long you want your dress to be. And then once you have your desired length, go ahead and fold it over 1/4 of an inch and sew as close as possible to the inner edge. And that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned for more tutorials. Bye.